Hey, it's Kevin back with another episode of the video blog. Today, talking the greatest invention in the history of the world. No, we're not going to bring fire. We're not going to bring in. I am overstretching it, I know, but I realized the other day just how important this little item is to my life, and how, for me, it probably is one of the most important items in the world. Okay, maybe not the most important. I'm talking the portable flash drive, the portable thumb drive, if you will, for your computer. Little storage unit. This one happens to be 8 gigabytes. Made by SanDisk. It's their version. It has the retractable USB port. Makes it very convenient to carry. I wear it on a chain around my neck, usually on a cord around my neck. These things are amazing. I bought my first one 4 or 5 years ago for over $100. It was a Sony. I think I bought it at like Circuit City, and I stumbled upon it. And it was 128K. Now, compared to the floppies I was using to shuttle around memos and files back and forth between computers at the radio station, it was a lifesaver. Now, with all the graphics I'm doing, with all the website work I'm doing, with all the musical files, I mean, on average, we're exchanging, 5 and 6 songs sometimes. I'm getting album projects. I'm getting, advanced copies of cuts, things to listen to, and I got to save all that. Even 8 gig, I've actually filled 2 8-gig drives this year alone. In fact, this one particularly, I purchased just a couple weeks ago for $30 at Best Buy, and they were on sale, which you can pretty much find an 8 gigabyte thumb drive for $30 anymore, which a year ago would have been 100 some odd. This holds all the videos to the website, all of my web videos right here, all 50 plus episodes, all the Road Warrior videos, boom, all right here on the thumb drive. I have another one just like it that holds basically all the assets, all the content from all the websites I've designed, all the websites I work on, all the MySpace pages I've designed and worked on. It holds my resume. It holds all my personal photos, everything you see on the websites, all my artist photos. It holds web graphics, files out the wazoo. I mean, everything from spreadsheets to, like I said, to weekly reports I got to do. Amazing, and I couldn't live without it. But of course, me being the obsessive compulsive kind of guy I am, not only having a few of these, but I've also got then the transportable one. I may just whip between computers here when I'm working on different projects. The little Kodak, which notice how small that is compared to the SanDisk. It looks like a giant next to it almost. That is only 1 gig, but still, the amazing thing you can do when I go take things to the print shop or something like that, to the printer to get printed out nicely for presentations, I'll just take this, so just in case they don't mess up and take the wrong files, or heaven forbid something were to happen to it in a computer, wouldn't be so bad to lose that one. Still not the smallest in terms of size I bought, in terms of overall stature. Last Christmas, I was walking through, I think it was like an Office Max, and sitting there at the cash register, they had one from a little Korean company, I believe it's called A-Data, that, look how tiny this is, okay? But look at the thinness of it. Almost half as thin, and it also doesn't have the protective metal cover around the USB. I'm a little nervous. Again, that's pretty much plastic with a little metal. It's all plastic casing. I use it, works great, haven't had a problem with it, but don't want to depend my life on the whole thing on that one. So, again, me, obsessive compulsive, lots of flash drives. I've actually got I think 8 that have retired over the years, that have just worn out, that I've grown out of, that don't have enough space for me anymore. Last year at this time, I was using I believe it was a 4 gig Toshiba, which was fine. The only thing I didn't like was the cap. When it came off, it got kind of loose. And then where was the cap going to go? So when the SanDisk came out, I went with the SanDisk. I know I'm overstretching a little bit. Maybe not the greatest invention in the history of the world. One that's just changed my life amazingly. I love it. Back tomorrow, another update. I told you, nothing heavy hitting today. And not for the next couple of days. I got some good stuff coming up for you.